He's in.
And Reeves to IR, so you didn't have to make any other moves, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Reeves, do you think it'll be similar to Kako, where as soon as the IR time is up, he'll be close?
Yeah, I expect that, unless something goes the other way. But yeah, we expect that he's going to come on the road trip, and we expect him to. Yeah.
Just to lose a player like him early on, a fourth line staple who's really embraced his role, what does that do to the lineup?
Reeves? No, he's a big guy. He's played well for us. He's done a good job, so he's come in there. But it's a part of the game, and injuries happen all the time. So we're just going to put somebody else in there and go play the game. So, but he's an important player. He's played well for us and done his job really good.
Who comes out for Kako?
Who? You're going to find out in an hour and a half.
With Kako.
Coach A's out. I give you a little bit once in a while.
There you go, Gallant. Thank you, man.
With Kako, he said yesterday it almost feels like a fresh start coming out of training camp again for him because he only played the 2 games. How do you look at this restart for him? I mean, do you like what you saw from him in the first 2 games, and then where do you want?
Yeah, no, he's real good. He had a good training camp. He's a big, strong kid. Played really well. We like what he does. He protects the puck real good. So just continue to play the way he played. We're real happy with him.
When there was much discussion about the first game back from a road trip, and historically what that means. What about the last game before you go on another one? What do you?
I haven't looked into the numbers in that. Rims might know that, do you? No, but it's a fact. We always talk about it, and I think San Jose just got home and they had a tough game last night, lost 4-0. So they had a great road trip. They played well, so that happens all the time.
What are you hoping Barclay Goodrow can bring to that first line?
Just, he fits in there. He fits in with anybody. He plays fourth line, third line, second line, first line. So he's a good forechecker. He's a smart hockey player, and that's why we went out and got him. He's a character guy that plays hard and plays well, and hopefully he can get some pucks to the net and get some good forecheck going and get some pucks turned over in that offensive zone.
Do you need a guy like that that's comfortable moving up and down, left and right in the lineup somewhere?
Yeah, you can always use those guys. I mean, like I said, he's an important person in our group. We like him. He's a character guy. Plays with anybody. Doesn't say a word. If I tell him he's playing right wing tonight, perfect coach. If I tell him he's playing left wing or center, no issues with him. He's an easy player to coach, and he does his job every night.
What are you looking for in the power play tonight that shows?
Score. No, again, we talk about it a lot, and last game it wasn't good. I said that. It was 0 for 2. It didn't have the chances they had in prior games, and like I said, it's a fine line when you look at power plays. We look at it every second day, and we got 3 power play goals. Again, we could have 6 or 7 very easily. Zibanejad, we talked about it the other day, he had 2 or 3 crossbars, so that's the difference in looking at 12% and looking at 25%. So, an excuse, yes, it got to go in the net, I know that, but it hasn't been as bad as the 11 or 12%, whatever it is.
You said the other night that you really liked the way Gauthier played. You moved him up, but with Reeves coming out, Kako going back in, I mean, do you look at Gauthier more as a guy who, if there's an opening in the top 9, you'll want to use him, but for a fourth line?
We go through that every day, seriously, and like I said, he made some mistakes the other night, but he did some things I like too. So it was a combination of both. And then sometimes we're looking at PK guys, a guy like Kegger and those things. So there's different situations that go through it, and it's not like we're really disappointed in him. It's just that you got 12 forwards and you got 13 in your roster, and one has to sit out.
Yeah, it seems like maybe for a fourth line role, he's not as good of a fit as maybe he would be up in the lineup a little bit more.
Possibly, yeah.
Appreciate you. Sorry, you got here a little bit late. Were you asked about the Blue Jackets? About the Blue Jackets yet, or no? Were you asked about the Blue Jackets yet? I got here.
Asked about the Blue Jackets as a team?
Yeah, how they play.
No, they don't. Their identity's hard-working, competitive team that skates real hard and put a lot of pressure on you. They play a good, solid hockey game, and they're doing a good job this year. They're off to a great start. Obviously, they got great goaltending, so you like their hockey team when you watch them. They're young, they play hard, they compete hard.
This is one of the few teams that are younger than you guys.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I was talking to their assistant coach, and he said they're the youngest team in the league. So.
Do you feel like that matters at all? Do you feel like that matters at all?
No, not at all. No. like I said, we don't want to talk about being young, we want to talk about being good and hard to play against, and that's what the goal is, but.
How, with Bjorkstrand, the guy that they have, him in particular, is he a guy that makes your kind of scouting report, I guess, for this team at this point? And if so, what is it about him?
No, there's top guys in every team that you do your scouting report on, and you put a little circle beside him. But every player in the league knows Bjorkstrand's off to a hot start. He got a great shot. He's a skilled player. So do you pay attention to them? Yes. Do you talk about it in your meetings? Yes. But it's no different than what you do with other teams. Okay.